It is not only the human beings who are governed by their destinies or fates. A society and a piece of land too have their own fates. Human history is full of stories of rise and fall of individuals as well as societies and countries. We know of many lands that existed once but now are lost. Some submerged under the great oceans on earth and some entered the womb of earth. India, or Bharatvarsha as it was known in the ancient times, too has seen its glorious past and is presently seeing its fallen status. Once it was known as Golden Bird and today it is amongst the poorest of nations. It was also called Jagat Guru and today its status is for everyone to see.
My country, in thy day of glory past, a beauteous halo circled round thy brow, and worship as a deity thou wast. Where is that glory? Where that reverence now? Thy eagle pinion is chained down at last, and crawling in the lovely dust art thou. Thy minstrel hath no rest to breathe for thee, save the sad story of thy misery. Well, let me dive into the depths of time and bring from out the ages that have rolled a few small fragments of those wrecks of land, which human eyes may never more behold. And let the guerdon of my labor be, my fallen country, one kind wish from thee.
Country in thy day of glory past, a beauteous halo circle round thy brow, and worshipped as deity thou wast. Where is that glory? Where that reverence now? The eagle pinion is chained down at last, and groveling in the lowly dust art thou. Thy minstrel hath no wreath to weave for thee, save the sad story of thy misery. Well, let me dive into the depths of time and bring from out the ages that have rolled a few small fragments of those wrecks sublime, which human eyes may never behold. And let the guerdon of my labor be my fallen country. One kind wish from thee, one kind wish from thee. The message of "To India, my native land" is a simple one, yet one built on complex poetic devices and one embedded in the history and revealed through allusion. To begin to understand the message of the poem, first, understanding the history driving the dominant metaphor that begins. Let me dive into the depths of time. In its glory, days before British Empire and colonization, India had a role of prosperity and power among pre-European empire civilizations. The antiquities and artifacts of India's days of glory past attests to the truth that India was reverenced and metaphorically worshipped as a deity amongst other civilizations. With British colonization, India was subjugated and divested of glory as the conditions of the world were permanently altered by imperialism. India is described as having its eagle pinion chained down, as an eagle might be bound to immobilize its wing and subdue it by imprisoning its primary feathers in chains. The poet expresses the message of the poem in the metaphor of diving into the past. The pre-colonization days of India's glory to scavenge and bring out some few small fragments of these wrecks sublime, of memories of what once was India's glory. Like a love sonnet, the poet would immortalize India's past grandeur with the words of his poem. He requests in sonnets concluding rhyming couplet that his reward for so immortalizing India be that some readers might give one kind wish for India. Let the guerdon of my labor be, my fallen country, one wish for thee. To summarize the message in this poem, written in clearly early 1800s, is designed to remind people of India's fallen position, fallen from past, wealth, power, glory, and to promise India that he shall find in the ocean of past time the fragments of past wonders so that the world might give a kind wish to the once great civilization of India.